Gosh, do I remember how to get back to Sunless City? I wonder if that's part of why I'm missing something in Sunless City as well. I think the thing with Sunless City probably is that one building that had a lot of ghosts matter. If I can find a way in there, that probably would get me whatever information. I'm kind of doubtful it's going to be like what we're looking for, like the important stuff that we need. Right, that thing was also here. I don't know what that was. That, like... I don't even know what I would call it. A door-ish thing? A door-esque device? Pretty good, drop in, if I do say so myself. I could always try to explore in here, but again, I don't think it's just going to be like the type of game where they would just hide something magically in a cave area that acted like nothing was there. And to the left, and once we enter the room, we have to climb up. Terrible bridge being built. And this is like another just... This one's weird, because they don't really tell you, like, yeah, go up. It just looked like a better option than down. Then again, maybe there was something down that I didn't realize. So, I mean, the reason we're able to do anything here is because it's lit up. Okay, immediate danger. Was I up here before? Oh, I thought it was safe-ish because it... Better be some cool information. We welcome in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Ship log updated. The eye called to us. Why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Did something happen to it? Is the eye okay? Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or did we hear the signal by coincidence? We could be seeing meaning where there is none. Supposedly the signal was produced incidentally. That's kind of what I feel like is happening. Does that mean the eye is any less important, though? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Didn't I get notes similar to that before? How do I leave? It's a curious location. How do I leave? Am I stupid? Oh, that's what I saw out there. It's a window. But no, literally, for realsies, am I stupid? I don't see a way out. That helps. Why was that, like, off for a minute? I have to be dumb. Like, I don't know why this... Oh, there it is. I am dumb. Solved it. I don't think I'm going to be able to, get to the lab. I'm going to say I kind of lost my opportunity there. But I am glad I, found something. Even if it might be insignificant. Need to figure out the best way out of here. Mainly because I want to look at the ship, and then I'm probably gonna just off myself. Maybe it would be a better idea to just off myself. Where's the ghost matter? Broken legs. I doubt I would have had time to get to the lab, even when, if I knew how to leave that room that I was in. So, I mean, my main guess here is that with all of those black hole, white hole things, we would be able to make a whatchamacallit to put into the whatchamacallit. And then that, with the code, will give us the coordinates to the probe that will get us to the eye. With all of that said, that's not exactly going to get us into Ash project. So it would have to be like a teleport that I'm not aware of. From where would it be, though? I think I actually should probably look at those notes that connect to the Ash project. That probably would get me where I want to go. Gosh, can this sand fill any faster? I'm gonna die of boredom here. Or getting pricked by cactuses, whichever comes first. Probably boredom. Do you think... Frick, that... I was gonna say that one teleport that's still technically... that's supposed to be Ember and Ash has to, like, point to something that would be Ash? Or maybe it's under it? Can I get into it before the sand starts to pile out? To use... Fuck you! To use as a teleport, and maybe the sand got in my way. It's farther this way. And up here. So, I mean, maybe there's a... Well, I guess that doesn't work because of the dang, I'm stupid. That's there. Maybe that's something I can actually use somehow. Need that to go away. Okay, anything in here that I didn't see that I could use? Bit of a problem. That has nothing. That has nothing. We need to... power the device? Can I? Oh my god. I'm stupid. I can put stuff in this. Well, this, I guess this demonstrates that you can see it exist twice. That's neat. I mean, that's super that we did that. So that's what I didn't realize, was that we needed to do that. But this doesn't really make anything. My hope was I would be able to make something with that. Wish I had my ship here. What if I take pictures of it? What if I do it wrong? What happens? Nothing happens. Okay. that's not doing anything. Shoot. So I don't know, did we... Could we make something with a force? We wouldn't be able to, like, take two things with us. So it's not going to be like a forge it. We'll just leave the city powerless and sunless. I want to look at something real quick. What was, like... Oh, graves. Yeah, let me just do that. Here lies seen Aramaki Redinger. Is River. Binary Semaphore. Are these real people? Get me up. Get me in there. Are these real people that died, or are they real people that are, like, silly? What up? I don't want to ask you those questions. You've probably heard of others say it, right? Afraid of space. Yep. Sucks to suck, dude. I learned something. Oh, cool, you. What is it? I found the escape pod. I found the vessel. Yeah, that's important. You did? That's incredible. Congratulations. That means they really were from far outside the solar system. Ha, yes, I knew it. But that creates so many new questions. If they didn't come from our solar system, where did they come from? Are they from our galaxy or somewhere even farther? What were their lives like before they came here? And why did they come here? Hey, I might not be much of an astronaut, but I'm really glad I came out here to see the Nomai's artifacts for myself. And thanks for telling me about the vessel, I mean. Oh, cool. What is it? I talked to a living Nomai! I didn't want to say that about the other guy. Ah, that doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. I am very excited for you, though, but please stop yelling. What, on the quantum moon you said? There's a sort of living Nomai on the quantum moon? Well, why didn't you say so? Oh, wow, this is the best thing that's ever happened in the history of Outer Wilds adventures. I can't believe you talked to an ancient Nomai. Great. So I just have to go back into space, fly to the quantum moon with zero visibility, find a spooky ruin, and travel through a few different types of dangerous terrain to get there? Okay, yeah, that's not so bad. That's probably doable. I learned something else. Not as cool as that one. Oh, wow. So that's how the Nomai died? Okay, so like all of them. That was it. It was just a blanket death. That's really sad, isn't it? I know it was a long time ago, but still. Stars above, it's lucky we hadn't evolved to live on land yet. Yeah, that's the only reason we survived, because we were in the water. To think if the comet hadn't killed them, our species might have coexisted in the solar system. That would have been amazing. But guess if I hadn't wanted to learn why the Nomai disappeared, I'd never have left Timberhearth and come out here or had any of these adventures. Don't get me wrong, space is terrifying, but you know, it has its moments. Is there anything else? Saw Sunless City, Hanging City. Not really anything of too much importance, I think. I'm gonna try to go back for the dome. Alright, dome. Obviously, the twister was cool. Very informative. Music got awfully intense. Okay, so what did we really get from this? This is showing a place. Right, this just shows the system. How did it show this. It got weird. It's very far away and moves around a lot. It's great information. Unable to determine orbit, no signal detected matching any known criteria for the eye of the universe. Oh yeah, great. It's doing great work, buddy. As far as our search for the eye. Followed the eye signal to the star system, but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. The locator we built on the Addle Rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here are both unable to detect it. Alright, so it just failed. No signal. Doesn't want to be found. Where I grew up hearing that story. It's located within a finite, albeit enormous range. How should our method change as we continue our search? The eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon. Try to find the eye visually instead. Let's send out a probe. Let's cover these long distance quickly. Giant sea would be a good choice. No idea where the eye is in relation to here. So I guess, so that's the idea, is that they send the probe out and then do the time loop to send it out like 20 freaking times. Well, more than 20. We know that it's way more than that. And that's why the Ash project is needed. Why it took me a minute to like land properly. Also, that thing's busted. Was the launcher attached to this? Ship hull breach detect. Oh, also this, like, that's inside, I think. So what's this point? First black hole core. And where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? On Ash Twin, black hole core will go there. Poke Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send regards. I'm gonna catch up on a route and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin just to make sure Yayo receives it. Of course you are. Receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations. Greater pain. So it has to be a black hole to a white hole. The tower designs in the high energy lab on Ember Twin reveals each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow, he is familiar with them. Does that include... Oh, there's a translation thing that we saw before. Does that include the one that gets into the Ash? Yo believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower design, namely that one of the warp towers on Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. But that doesn't matter. Does he not know that the warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding body? That isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. I seem to recall it was your understanding of warp technology at first. He likely doesn't realize the hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body, with a shared alignment point in between them. So, I mean, the question would be, how does that work with what the project is? Right? Like, we know that. That's knowledge. Warp towers on Ash Twin. Does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center? We don't need the aligned angles to be exact. It only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body center. Longer warp windows. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. Platform during the active window will be immediately warped. He will need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental transportation. If, for example, a tower's base were to shift, even slightly, that tower might no longer align with the astral body. Like, this could just be an example, but I also think that tower is, like, very specifically designed. So, I mean, more or less, this is all just here to... I don't know why I'm trying to go in here. To tell us how the warp towers work. Gasp. I'm here when the world is burning again. To be fair, it does take a long time to, like, reach this. I have good news, Zero. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin, right? I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside himself with joy. No, it isn't. Is everything well in the forge? It's not. The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. My sister tells you otherwise and she will be finished as well. See, that doesn't help me enough. It just says it's the advanced warp core is ready. It needs to be advanced. It's stronger, better, faster than ever. Can I see this in here in any fashion? Not really. I mean, I might just be over complicating things. Can't catch me, I'm in a black hole, in a white hole, in a black hole. I'm kind of curious, because it does look like the forge itself is busted. Does it look like that? White hole station? No, that wouldn't make sense though. Unless if they, I guess because they pushed it into the black hole to come out of the white hole. I guess that would make sense. They forged the station there, maybe. I need to think about what I need to do, I guess. Like I said, I'm gonna read... Oh, my friend. I'm gonna read our notes, I guess, and see if I see anything that seems interesting. We do have a lot of notes. I could just not be understanding how to use the vessel either, though. Like, we know the code. It's not like it's saying that we're missing something like... Hollow lantern bullshit. Advanced warp core was approved to be installed. Oh, we can... I didn't realize the lines had their own thing. Every memory recorded by Nomai statue is transmitted. Okay, we don't care about that aspect. Central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed. Means we can't go there physically. Advanced warp core was approved for installation. This basically just tells us how we got the information. Yeah, okay, that doesn't really help me too much, but that could potentially help me. There are towers designed in the high energy lab that reveal each warp receiver's location. Great. Okay, I mean, that's... The line isn't really helping too much. It's kind of just the same stuff. Yeah, okay, so... There are towers designed in the high energy lab that reveal each warp receiver's location. That would presumably mean that those towers would maybe help indicate any information I need. So I guess we'll try going to Ember again. I want to Ember specifically. Just to look at those indicators, I suppose. Alright, back here. Mainly just want to look at the diagrams, or whatever you would call them. I'm gonna be upset if this isn't where they are, but I'm pretty sure they were here, right? Yeah, up here. These are basically just showing us the towers. I mean, yeah, I don't really see anything here that wouldn't be what we've already seen. Just it looks like that there are two here, which would mean that the other one has to go somewhere. I just don't know if that... I think it was this one specific, or I think it might have been this one, actually. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's not because it's broken. I don't think we can find our way. The other warps, do they actually work when they're I don't even know where the other warp is. If we haven't used them from Ash Twin, can we use them? Oh, there it is. I think. Yeah. Can we still use them outside of it? Like, if I stand here and just chill for a while, will it warp me to Ash Twin? Because if I can do this while the tower is still under sand, maybe... Well, I mean, like... Not like it's an enclosed location. I can't imagine that's really gonna work. I think the bridge that goes between them is also, like, not enclosed. I mean, I guess we'll see if it lines up, if this is usable, but I kind of... guess we've never really tried it. Also, I don't know to what extent is this lined up. Like, is the sand going over the twins right now? No, the twins are over there. When does it line up? Like, I guess... So it lines up not with this specifically. It lines up with the planet. That's what we learned from the Forge. So... at some point, it's lined up. It's just, I can't visually see it from here. So, I mean, if it comes circling back around, we'll know that I can't warp from here to somewhere else without activating it from Ash Twin. Wow, look at Jupiter. Getting more stupider. What am I even doing? Where's my ship? See, we have plenty of time. The sun station's still there. I'm gonna say, based on seeing this now, that no, this does not work from here. And also we can see from the way that it's rotated that the tower was clearly positioned. Let's... I'm gonna go over here. Mess around with Hollow Lantern. Just, I guess, look at it. I mean, we have not gotten any notes related to it, have we? Wonder if I can, like, scout something. Bam! Ooh, I'm getting a little too close. Scout. There's that weird twist. Look at that. I think the scout was recalled because it hit the lava and exploded into a fiery inferno. Slow it down. Probably should lock on. Bam! It's okay. Okay, scout's not doing anything for us. I mean, that twist is weird, right? That something? Ooh, that looks like something. Oh, I did not realize how... Oh, yeah. Okay, well, this was the solution. I did not realize how big the inside of this was. Oh, I'm dead. Well, we found something at least. I don't know, should I not try to land the ship? It looks like there was a viewing pool. There's definitely something for me to stand on, though, which obviously indicates something for me to view. Maybe it'll tell us what we need to know about Ash. But, like, I don't think, again, no real notes talked about it. Which, like, fair enough. We don't really need notes to learn that there is, in fact, somewhere to land. We just had to actually try harder to look for a place to land. Which, you know, sometimes in space, the size of a planet doesn't quite line up with what I think it looks like. Hollow's lantern, a little bit bigger than I anticipated. I just don't know the best way to land. Do all of these have something in them? Because I don't see my little twisty rock. I don't really see, like, one. Look at this, like, weird combo here. I think the biggest problem, too, I'm not really sure how the gravity of this little fellow works. So I don't know, like, if I can maybe land on the side of a volcano. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one. Probably don't want to be in here. Well, I'm good. Just doesn't really... Alright, that's pretty landed to me. you? Warning, increased solar activity detected. Yeah. Increased volcanic activity detected. Location is now inhospitable. Evacuation recommended. So, used to not be like this? It still seems too small to be, like, hospitable at all. Friends in the Timber Hearth mines, the last type of ore you sent us survives the longest in direct heat. Oh, that's why this is here. Can you send us more of the same for additional testing? We're attempting to improve its durability, and our forge has already burned through everything you sent. We'll deliver more ore to Hollow's Lantern immediately. You must be fired up about crafting the Ash Twin Project's protective shell. Fired up because of the fire. Yes, this idea of the encasement that's supernova-proof, however briefly, has kindled my curiosity. I guess that also explains why it's able to still loop us, because it survives the supernova. My gratitude. I imagine we'll also have an updated estimate soon on how much ore is needed to seal off the Ash Twin Project. Will be more than we initially thought. It will be significantly more. The smallest crack or opening in the protective shell will destroy everything. And I guess this is just going to the mine. Yeah, this is just a mine where we've been to before. I don't think we've ever... I guess that's... Hollow Lantern. I don't think we've ever... seen that before. Guess we'll look at art. Glad this is safe. Is that it? To the mines. Mining ore on Timber Hearth. I mean, it's related. Map mode. Is there nothing else here? I mean, I'm glad I have it. I really bugged me out to not have it exist before, but the fact that there's like no other information. I don't see anything. Like, I don't think there's much reason for me to go into a volcano if it doesn't look like there's anything at all. I mean, it sounds like there's a lot more that at least used to go on here before the volcanic activity got too extreme. Okay, yeah, that's definitely what it is. So the lava's draining, which is why the twisty didn't look as good as it did. Could have potential. Well, I kind of came here pretty quick today, so that might have just been that I missed this volcano. But it could potentially be why I might not have seen anything. I wonder if there is... Ooh, I should not be up here. Well, my ship is dead, so that's cool. I wonder if there's anything else I'm missing here. I wish I would have seen it. My ship was not landed in the best of spots, but it definitely sank in right over there. I guess I'll chill here because we know that there's ruins in this one. I don't know. It'd be great if that looked at anything useful. I want to see... I can't really aim it well. I just wanted to see if, like, the volcano... if any of the other volcanoes had something. is even sinking anymore. It's kind of, it's easier to tell when you have like the pillar to view from. I mean, it looks like it's still sinking. But like, I don't know, do I expect this to... I don't expect it to be gone. I think we would have noticed that at some point if it actively finished, like there was no more lava. I mean, sometimes I'm blind, sometimes I'm oblivious to things. I just feel like I would have maybe seen that at some point. I'm gonna say there's nothing else in here. Like, I feel like there would be way more enticing stuff to see if it was actively, like, hiding something underneath. I don't think there was anything over here either. I'm gonna see if I can... volcano hop just to look. Break my legs. Nothing of interest. I think I just like left the gravitational pull. Oh, I'm gonna die. You're good. Everything's fine. Fuel remaining, it's fine. We're kind of stuck on a lava planet, it's good. I mean, we're not stuck. I think we could probably boost our way over the... I don't really see anything there. I guess if I paid more attention, I would have definitely seen how much, like, rock is visible. Oop. Big injury. I guess, to be fair, most days I was too focused on going somewhere else. It was easy to kind of lose track. Fuel level critical. Of potential other planets. Yeah, I'm gonna say nothing. Like, it would be kind of crazy to wait so long and not have any indication that there could potentially be something. Like, you could easily have an archway if there was, like, a door to indicate. And the fact that our ship didn't have any information. Oh, feeling woozy. If the ship mentioned that there might have been more, then maybe waiting there would have been a good idea, but I'm gonna say that was it. So not helpful in the slightest, but at least we got it done.